When I first got hired, the rumble and the chatter was you have to go down and see two kids from Baltimore. But Derik was the one that we had to go down and see.
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore is very tough, like where I'm from. You have to be very cautious. My mom wanted me to come home as soon as the street lights come on. I started playing basketball like 6, 7 years old. 3rd, 4th grade is when I found the love of basketball. In 7th grade, I was getting better and better, and I was just better than everyone. I started at St. Francis Academy for 1 year. I was 16 when I went to Mount Verde in Orlando, Florida. Me going to Mount Verde, I was going to play against better people. The competition was going to be better. Winning coach and a coach that like been around NBA players.
It was the end of his sophomore year, and I remember kind of looking at him and being like, this kid's like a big teddy bear. Like, is he really what everyone talked up to him to be? When you're going after such a good player, you got to make sure that he's the right fit, that bringing him home is the right thing to do. So for us, getting to know him, for him to know us was really more important than the sell to stay home.
They made me a priority when they came down, like the first week when he first got the job. Got a few offers in 10th grade, but 11th and 12th grade is really when schools started to like offer me a lot. After my birthday, when I came up here after a game, and then I said I wanted to come to Maryland, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I waited until like February, 2 months later.
I think there's something great about staying home and playing, but there's also a definite learning curve about how many tickets you're gonna give out, how often you're gonna go home. There's a time management issue that when you have this many people around.
I feel like that tells a lot about Derik's character. Having a lot of highly touted schools and him just staying home and sticking with like where he's from and just putting on for his home crowd, and I feel like that's big.
I always had a really good feeling that he was gonna come to Maryland. He always gave that vibe that he wanted to come home, wanted to play in front of his friends and family. He wanted to kind of make a really big impact, not only the university, but the state.
Coach Willard wearing a big hat was pretty funny because his head didn't fit in a big hat.
Derik, he's the one that put the hat on me. This is the picture I want for my commitment. I said, absolutely, absolutely, you can put anything on me as long as you commit.
Derik definitely is one of the only person that can get Coach to laugh. Puts a smile on his face a lot.
He can bust with the best of them, and he really knows how to do it. To kind of get on you in a way that most college kids don't understand.
Derik was kind of like the hometown kid, and he's just more comfortable at home. He was going home a lot, but we kind of got on him. Staying here and just working on his craft and just staying locked in was a big thing for him, and he started doing that, and that's when he started going crazy.
There's a lot of pressure when you bring in McDonald's All-American, the local kid, the pressure to make sure that he succeeds.
It's the young freshman Queen to the basket. Big time maneuver.
Most young kids play checkers when they're in college, which is as fast as you go, jump around, and Derik plays chess. He sees the game at a very slow rate. While the game's going fast, Derik just has an unbelievable feel for the game.
Derik Queen just ripping right down that seam. Queen can hurt you inside, and now he's hurting you from the outside.
He's an old soul in a young man's body. It's very rare.
The big fella has shown off pretty much every facet of his skill today.
I was always the tallest, but never the fastest. I don't jump as high as people, so I have to look at the game in a different view.
Queen on the offensive glass.
Basketball just makes me happy, and I wish I can play the game forever and just keep getting better at it.
I think put the cameras on him right here. It's on his first game. They ain't doing it like that.
what I've really enjoyed is the relationship I have with Derik has been something like, hey, let's get this done for Derik Queen and let's get this done for the University of Maryland. He obviously wants to make it to the NBA, but he also wants to do it in conjunction with helping the University of Maryland. And I think that's what's made us really a good partnership.